Hi there. This is Jim Phipps. I wanted to bring you up to date on where we're at with a variety of things. Of course, we're all watching for game launch. I had a message earlier this morning from one of our Twitter followers and asking me to provide some updates, and I'm happy to do it. I've been super busy working on a variety of things around the game launch. I thought I'd tell you that the engineers are struggling through it, getting to this final point where we can do our MVP, our sort of a viable product that has enough of the features to give everyone a great idea where we're headed. We have really done a lot of incorporation of some of the best ideas that we've come up with through these months to make the product sing more and be more generous towards the users. One of the things that we've done that I've talked about a bit before is we've incorporated a better payment system in this. In our gaming environment, people will pay money in, and it's very important that when they win things, that they get that money paid right back out, and also that all of the various contributors to our ecosystem are getting their pieces in a fairly immediate fashion. So we've actually worked with, over the last several months, a couple of different payment solution providers. We ended up having to leave off using the one that we thought was perhaps the best for us because they were just too slow bringing accounts aboard and too slow in their processes. Here we go. Sorry about that. We have been working to, we did a lot of work. We had a plan A and a plan B provider, and we've moved to the plan B. I want to tell you about them because they're really a great plan A, and they are super efficient in moving the rewards of participating in the system around, and they're well established in the gaming community. They are Smilecoin, and Smilecoin has a great, it's a blockchain solution, so it'll be possible for people from everywhere to come in with fiat currency or whatever and acquire Smilecoin to use in the system, and then people will be able to move back to whatever currency they want to when they're ready to take money out. And that's sort of made, I think, everything move faster and more efficiently. The most daunting part of the payment solutions is that we have in and out payments, and we may have in and out payments involving very large numbers of people in a single game. So it's very important to be using a solution that was designed for this very type of environment. And so we're excited to have moved over that way. Another thing that we've been working on is we've been meeting with agencies who represent influencers. We've talked to agencies representing about 400 million influencers, and we've got more of those types of engagements to come. We should have a fairly multi-language start. We have influencers in Italy and in Brazil. We'll have some influencers here in the US, but we'll be reaching, in early days, very different types of audiences. Let's see. I wanted to also update you on the staking platform. We've been making improvements, and we'll make a few additional improvements now to ensure that the platform is fully transparent. I was not comfortable with the extent of a user of the platform to see how the overall platform was performing, so we'll do that. and hopefully we'll get more tokens moved onto the platform of the ZUKI tokens. And then the final, sort of quick update is we have been going back and forth with the Radio Shack swap platform and exploring the possibility of doing an initial placement of, perhaps 500 billion tokens on that platform to provide an initial way for people to begin to, identify value in the ZUKI token. We'll do that. Our main objective with the ZUKI tokens over the next year is via priceification in the game system to get the tokens into as many millions of wallets as we can, so that the tokenomics will not be put out where there are only 150 current holders of the tokens, but when we go to another type of exchange, but that there are actually millions of people who hold ZUKI tokens. We think that will be a better starting point, and we'll kind of build toward that probably over the course of a year. But in the meantime, there'll be some tokens available in the Radio Shack swap. It's what we're thinking. I'll let you, sorry, recovering from COVID. But I'll let you know as we move forward with that. We really like what they're doing. It is a way of proceeding with a swap, an available location for the tokens in a swap, but without our having to front up a mountain of liquidity. The system itself is designed to provide the required liquidity, and it helps us at our sort of starting point, and will also help those who hold the tokens to begin to develop an estimation of where they're at presently. And we think that's a good thing. And I think our main use of the tokens over this next dozen months or so kind of turns on how the crypto markets respond to the crypto crisis that we've been in for the last 4 months or so. But I think that's probably an 18 to 24 month process to get back to good patterns in those markets. And, we'll use that time to systematically build the number of wallets that we've got out there. So we'll see how that goes. And anyway, that's what I've got to share with you this morning. I hope that the brief break in audio and visual will not have made this communication too indiscernible. And I hope that you'll stick with us, because I think, for me, exciting things are ahead. And I appreciate that when you're on a market as volatile as the OTC, it's really difficult to go for days and days without updates. We're working very seriously. The engineers are, we're blowing them out every day, and they are just working their hearts out, and we're about there. So I'm feeling very confident about where we stand, and I don't give investment advice. I just trying to run this little company, and so I hope that if you're interested in ZUKI, or that you'll do your own due diligence, and and for those of you who have been with us for a while now, some up to as much as probably a year or so, I'm thankful for your support and your sticking around, and let's see where we go here. Exciting days, I think, are upon us. A little bit, breathtaking too, with the developments in the larger economy around us. So it's I think that our type of engagement will be good in the market that we're in, gaming wise, and the gaming crypto has just done better in general than other kinds of crypto, and it's because these are things that you might do every day and put small amounts into every day. So we expect that that we should be all right in this environment. We're very excited to get going, and I know you are too. And I'll just leave you with my really fond regards and my respect for those of you who are sticking with us. I think that's great, and we'll see you again soon. I think I'll have more to say in the course of this week ahead, and hopefully we'll be getting underway with the games. Talk to you.